Well, Karen Huger is going to jail. Now, her sentencing was today, February the 26th, and the judge has made his final ruling as to how long she will be in jail. Now, remember, prosecutors were asking for a 6-month sentence, although she was facing up to 2 years. Now, I have some details that are breaking for you that I want to go through, but I want to confirm for you at the top that Karen was actually sentenced to 2 years in jail. Now, she has a little bit of a silver lining, in the sense that the judge did say that he would suspend one of those years. So essentially, what that means is that she will be in jail for a full 365 days, but not required to serve the full time. Now, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you do not miss out. Now, I know we've been talking about this on my YouTube channel for quite some time. I've been bringing you all of the details. I don't know that anybody is surprised that she is going to jail, but maybe a little bit surprising in regards to the sentence. But the judge had zero leniency today in the courtroom. Multiple reporters were on scene, and they also had some information regarding Ray, who was there to testify on her behalf. Still waiting to see if any of her Real Housewives of Potomac cast members were in the courtroom as well. One reporter did report that it was jam-packed. Almost every seat in the house was full. Now, this ordeal has been going on for quite some time. Now, remember, when it came to the original conviction, this would have been in December timeframe. So 2 months later, she's learning her fate. But this is all stemming from the crash that happened in March of 2024. Remember, Karen did run her Maserati off the road after a night out with a girlfriend. Now, during the investigation of this particular case, Karen was trying to get some evidence suppressed. She did not want the body cam footage from that night to be released. Now, unfortunately, the judge did not side with her on that, and that video was played in court as a part of the evidence of the prosecution. And that information, you guys, that video was damning. Let's take a look at just some of the footage from that video, and you can take the decision in your own hands. Do you believe that Karen was intoxicated? Let's take a look. Now, I'm not going to play all of the video for you because it should be pretty evident what's going on, but let's go ahead and take a look. This piece while she was in the ambulance was a part of what she wanted suppressed.
Ma'am, how are you? Just so you're aware, we all wear cameras record audio and video, okay?
I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Please, I need to see her driver's license.
Ray's telling her not to speak, and he says that multiple times.
Sir, she's not free to leave.
I understand.
Okay.
No, I am. No, Ray, I am. I am, Ray.
Get your bag here.
I'm you.
Hold it, honey. Hold it.
I didn't do this. You did it. And no.
Okay. There's some bar phone up there.
Ray,
There's
take
some
me
Carol
time.
phone up there.
Remember?
I think
You remember how to
Okay, ma'am, can you get your driver's license for us, please?
No,
Huh?
you cannot.
Okay,
You ready?
Karen. Okay, let me ask you a
She's
question.
not free to leave.
I understand this.
And
Okay, so
what do
you're
you
saying.
need to know? What do you need
Hold
to
on,
know,
hold on.
sir?
Let me answer his questions. And
No, I'm
no,
the
no,
person that was
Karen.
driving.
Okay, you were the
I
person
know
that was
how-
driving. I understand that, but I need your driver's license. Can you get me your driver's license?
No.
Please? Okay, why?
No, because I can't find it.
What?
Let's
Is
go
it?
home, darling.
I'll look for it.
No,
All right,
right.
ma'am, Karen, can you stop?
Karen.
Can you stop?
You
for
were
me,
in an
please?
accident. There's no way to get around that.
Okay.
Ray, they drove me off the road
Who
there.
drove
She tried that defense first, that she was driven off the road.
Yes.
Oh,
And
okay.
that was not my
Where,
fault.
ma'am, where are you coming from? Let's start with that.
Where's your point?
Where are you driving from?
Why are you interviewing me?
Because you were in an accident and you appear to be impaired.
Well, I'm not. No, I appear, but
Okay,
I'm not.
that's right. That's
Are
why
you
I'm.
ready,
That's why I'm
honey?
asking
You
questions.
ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, no, ma'am.
This is the third time she's tried to leave.
Honey,
You are not free to leave.
you can't go until we answer some
You
questions.
answer the question.
I'll answer the questions.
You
Okay, then you
Yeah.
stay right there then.
But you-
Okay, for me.
Don't
okay?
touch me.
All right, don't
Okay.
go anywhere then.
Don't touch me.
Karen, please.
Don't touch me.
I'm not touching you.
Listen.
You good?
I'm good.
You have it?
I'm good, but
You don't answer.
I will help you answer the questions. Okay?
Where is she coming from?
Okay. She was visiting a friend.
I'm going to fast forward just a little bit.
Bowls are working on the acres before, so it's probably on there. If not, just have them at it.
You can see the car in this particular section here.
I think Bowls does.
Somebody have the license?
I think so.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I think Bowls, one of my...
All right, I'll check.
Can you answer everything
Okay,
for me
okay.
first? Thank you,
Well, no, that worked too. Karen, how much are you
No, I
drinking?
can talk to my husband.
Okay, can I talk with... talk.
Yeah.
I can't talk to your husband. He's not really involved in this incident. He can help me translate or get
No,
you to
he
cooperate.
is. He is.
Okay.
He is. You okay?
How much you had to drink tonight? How much
Are
alcohol?
you good?
I'm good. I'm just
I'm going to
saying,
fast forward just a little bit more.
assuming that you had.
All right. So, do you remember what kind of beer you had?
All right.
Incredible. The security you hired for me.
So was he? Was he here?
I will talk to my.
You can talk to him, but you're not going anywhere.
I know what you will not do is tell me what I can't do.
All right, I want to play
Karen,
shot.
don't, please, don't.
Are you sure that?
Yep.
See,
Why?
And this is her in the car.
You have no idea. I didn't mean to do it this way. This is interesting. You know my hands are cuffed behind me. I'm really sexy. No.
So we can obviously see that Karen is under the influence there. She's very clearly under the influence, and that's really came to a head. It continues on. It's over a 30-minute video, you guys. It takes it all the way to the interrogation room where her voice continues to be slurred, etc. Now, her legal team was asking that they go soft on her, focusing rather on her rehabilitation efforts. We know she did check into a rehab program, spent 28 days in that facility in South Florida. Now, because of the incidents here, you guys, and I want to read to you a statement that the judge said at that time, which I thought was very interesting during her sentencing today. We know from the prosecutors that this is not Karen's first, second, third, but rather her fourth alcohol-related driving incident, right? So this is the time where she's been found guilty actually of other charges, alcohol related, with her getting behind the wheel. And the judge really laid in on that today, saying this: the defendant's fourth driving offense has spanned a 17-year period, because the prosecutors gave some dates there in reference to when the other three took place. Now, he goes into more information. This is Terrence McGann, the judge for her case, says, "Can we believe that she's only driven while intoxicated 4 times in the last 17 years? Or is it more likely that she's been very lucky and her inebriation has gone undetected? Certainly, more than likely, it is the latter. It's hard to believe that this is going to be the fourth time that she's ever gotten behind the wheel while under the influence. And we all know the dangers of taking that step and making that decision. She could have easily hurt herself, yes, but she could also have hurt somebody else, which is going to be worst case scenario, but very, very possible. You can see there in the video that we just played, she was definitely not herself. Now, a few other things came out of the case today. As I mentioned, she is going to be serving, she was sentenced to 2 years, but she's only going to be serving the 1. 1 year was suspended. Ray testified. She testified. The judge also called out how she was dealing with those officers at the scene. She did present some letters that she wrote in apology to those officers and thanked them for doing their job. Now, her team does have 30 days to file an appeal, and we will see if they go that route. Now, according to multiple news sources, you guys, she does have to report immediately to begin her sentencing. They took her away that day to begin her sentencing. She does have about $2,900 in fines that she'll need to pay. She will not be able to drive for at least 1 year after her release, and there is also probation on the table. There are a few different reports on that. Multiple reports are saying that it's a 5 years probation. When she does have the ability to drive again, she will need to have an interlock device installed, which is essentially a breathalyzer. Now, this is something that really what we're watching is accountability, which in these particular instances is very, very important. Now, I wasn't sure if she was going to get, the full 2 years, but I felt confident that she was going to get more than 6 months, even though the prosecutors were asking for that because of the severity of the situation and the idea that she's kind of gotten off with just a slap on the wrist, and she's already been in this situation multiple times before. Now, nobody has commented as of yet from the other cast members. I'll keep an eye on social medias to see what they have to say, or even Andy Cohen, because how will this impact her when it comes to the Real Housewives of Potomac? We have yet to see. Now, let's hear what you guys think in the comments. What do you think about her sentencing? Do you agree with the judge? And do you guys think that she will be impacted in regards to her position on the show?